So hello guys, welcome back to the BM English. So uh, today's video will be 7 islands form filling video. So first of all, I'll introduce myself. I'm Cadet Samarth, who has completed his DNS from Samudra Institute of Maritime Studies, and also I am too of a batch student. So I'll be guiding you today in this form. So first of all, you have to search Simti on Google and go to the Seven Islands Maritime Training Institute website. So then we'll click on admissions and then we'll go to the diploma in nautical science program. Here we can see that a pop-up appears that passport is mandatory. So first of all, if you don't have passport till now, so do appear for the passport, do apply for the passport. Then you can see the batch size is 80 students, 12 months pre-sea training, 18 months shipboard training. Then your fees is approximately 7.8 lakhs. Commencement of batch is January 2027. To be specific, it is around 19th of January 2020, 19th of January. Then let's talk about the eligibility criteria first. So as per this uh, eligibility criteria, you can see that for a class 12 student, I'll zoom in a bit. Yeah, for class 12 student, your eligibility in age should not be less than 17 years and should not be more than 20 years. So they are restricting you to a 20 years 20 years line. Then language, candidate must have secured a minimum of 60% in English and in either of class 10th and class 12th. So like for IMCT, the basic English requirement is 50 marks, but for Simti we have 60 marks in English. Your martial status should be unmarried. Then about your academic qualification, you should have cleared your class 12th in your first attempt. Then minimum class 12th overall aggregate should be 70% and a PCM aggregate of again a 70%. Class 12th improvement exams are allowed, but NIOS exam are not allowed. Then as you guys are applying for the Feb batch, IMUCT rank is mandatory and candidates are required to have an at least IMUCT rank with a rank below 10,000 preferred. So don't get confused, 10,000, it is 10,000 preferred. They are just preferring below 10,000 rank. It does not mean that above 10,000 rank cannot apply. Let's talk about the medical now. As per DG shipping requirement, you should be eligible as per the DG shipping medical guidelines. Then your BMI should be between 20 and 25. Usually it is 18 to 25, but here it is 20 to 25. Then passport, candidate must have a valid passport prior commencement of the course. So again, if you didn't apply for the passport yet, apply it ASAP and start your passport procedure right now. Then for filling the form, you have to click this apply now button here. As soon as you click here, you'll be directed to the login portal. Login there. You cannot see that portal here because I have logged in already. Then you'll see three applications here. We have to click on this application, which is application form for DNS, GME, ETO or GPR. But as we are applying for DNS, so we'll click here. Then just a second. Yeah. So first of all is your course preference. Here we will select DNS out of the following drop down. Then for the title, either Miss or Mr. or Miss. Then it should be your first name, then middle name, and then last name respectively. Then it you have to enter your email address. Make sure that your email address is correct. It because all the updates for your returns, interviews, further everything from college will be sent on this email ID. So make sure that this email ID is correct. Then it is your mobile number, then date of birth. As soon as you will enter your date of birth, it will automatically fetch your age. Then enter your gender, blood group, martial status, then place of birth. Rest, I guess it is simple. Nationality, Aadhaar card number, PAN card number. Yeah, if you don't have a PAN card, don't write your PAN card number as it is not necessary. But if you do have your PAN card, you can enter your PAN card number. Then select your category. It is either general, EWS, or OBC, SC, ST. Then next is your mother tongue. Do you have your passport? it is either yes or no. If it is in progress, you have to select no. If you select yes, you have to enter your passport number here. Then continue to the next page. So your next page is your parents details. So first is your father's detail. uh, it's Mr., then his name, then his mobile number, then his email address, then his occupation, and then his Aadhaar card number. These all are dummy details. Then let's come on to the mother's detail. Mother's title Mrs., then mother's name, mother's mobile number, mother's email address, mother's occupation, then mother's Aadhaar card number. And then you can ask your either mother or father what is your family's annual income. So write your family's annual income. Select your family's annual income from this drop down box you can see here. Then the next is your address. Address for correspondence. Now address for correspondence is your current address. So write down your current address here, which country you live in right now, which state, district, city, address line, and pin code. Then the next is permanent address same as correspondence address. Is your, if your current address is same as your permanent address, click yes, so you don't have to fill the below permanent address one. But if it is not, so click on no and then fill your permanent address out. Then we move on to the next page, which is your educational details. So first is your 10th class details. Fill out your school name, then your board, year of passing, registration number, marking scheme, obtained percentage or CGPA. Then your English details for class 10th. So for class 10th we only have to fill our English marks. Mm, for class 10th we only have to fill our English marks. Then write your maximum marks, marks obtained. It will automatically calculate the percentage. Then after 10th details, so select check box on 12th. You can check box on 12th here. Then you have to fill your class 12th details, which is first school name, again the same thing which we have done above. School name, board, year of passing, registration number, result status, marking scheme, obtained percentage. Then the next is your subject wise details. So here we have to fill English PCM details. So physics maximum marks, again all maximum marks, your maximum marks obtained in that, it will automatically calculate the PCA total percentage, and it will automatically calculate your PCM percentage here as well. We don't have to fill out this ITI details column, as you can see. The next is IMCD exam details. As you all are applying for the Feb batch, so you must have an IMCD rank. So enter your IMCD rank here. Then in UG details we don't have to fill anything. Then work experience details. For here, do you have any work experience? Click no. Then I got your information about Simti from wherever you have got information from Simti, from budding miners or from any website or from anything, just click right down here. Then the next is your upload documents. So here you have to upload your photo. Just a second. Yeah. So here you have to upload your photo. What I'll prefer is dark background, white shirt, and a formal tie. Then student signature, white background, black or blue pen. Then your 10th class mark sheet, 12th class mark sheet. Then your PAN card. If you have filled your PAN card number, so just write your PAN card number here, and then Aadhaar card number. Aadhaar card is mandatory, PAN card is not mandatory. Then IMCD rank certificate. Click your just upload your IMCD rank certificate which you have downloaded from the IMU portal. Then if while applying for the IMCD, if you have attach your caste certificate, do attach your caste certificate here as well. Then the next page is the declaration page. If you want to preview your application, what application you have filled, what details you have filled, you can directly click on this preview button and view your complete application. This, make sure that all the details are correct, because once the form is submitted, once the payment is done, you cannot change any details. So just check your applicant name, parent name, date, place, and just for cross checking, preview the application once. Then the next and the final step is your application fee. As soon as you will click here, you can see that it is redirecting me to the payment page. So here you can see the payable fees is 1000 rupees. Just 1000 is your application fee, And then if we check in the order summary, the total amount is 1000, then the transaction charge is 20 rupees for this, I guess, for this payment page, and then the GST on the payment, which is 3 rupees 60 paise. So your net payable amount is 1023 and 60 paise. So once everything is all right, just click on pay application fee button, which you can see right here, and you can pay your application fee. So if you guys want this form link or anything, you can find this in the description box. Also you'll find one more link there, which is the Google form link. Go and fill that form. If you have any guidance, if you have any doubt related to merchant navy or any feb batch, if you want to prepare with us and boost your preparation and get ahead of others before your feb batch returns and interviews, so just fill out the form there. Our mentors will shortly reach you out and they'll help you at every step. So till then, thank you. You'll see me back again in another form filling video. Till then, thank you. Bye bye.